Means light is sown for the righteous. It is called Or Zarua, and it is on your song sheet.
Or Zarua, La Tzadik, Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Light is sown for the righteous, joy for the upright in heart. Or Zarua, La Tzadik, Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua, La Tzadik, Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Light is sown for the righteous, joy for the upright in heart. Or Zarua, La Tzadik, Uyishrei Lev Simcha.
We have a lot going on tonight. We have Olympic trivia questions, Jewish Olympic trivia questions, except for one that's not Jewish because it was a cool fact I heard on the radio and I had to put it in there. And there is so much about the history of Jews in the Olympics. It was really, really hard to pick what to talk about, but I have a couple of just very interesting stories about some kind of notable Jewish Olympians. So we are going, oh, and we have a couple of Olympic events also. So there is a lot to do. So welcome everybody. Thank you to Matthew Meyer, our president. Thank you to Andy Sussman and Ruth Pavlo, our music leaders. Thank you to Xavier Leff, working the tech. And thank you to all of you for being here at our Olympics Shabbat. So I would like to call up Steve and Nancy Marcus to light. And first, the official lighting of the candle that will light the official Shabbat lights. Okay.
Come on, you can do it. There you
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I've been singing that all day. There you go. Candle lighting on page 121, or 120 rather.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lechadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
You read the
Which one do you want me to read?
blessed.
Blessed are you, God, source of all life, who brings us holiness through the mitzvah, and who has given us the mitzvah of lighting the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
In honor of the Olympics, let's all hear one. USA!
Yasher Koach, thank you very much. And boys, come on up. Let's start our trivia questions. I do have a prize. Okay, and some of the questions are, the answer is a number. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. There you go. The answer is a number, so I might have a couple of you just guess, and then whoever gets closest is wins. And the winner who doesn't know, give the winner something. Give the winner a soccer ball. All right, and then you have to tell, if you go out in the crowd, give it to somebody. And remember, anyone around you can help you. You have to tell me what number question it is. Number 6. Wait, let me get there. Okay.
If you melt down an Olympic gold medal to sell it, how much would it be worth?
This is what I heard on the radio. If you melt down an Olympic gold medal to sell it, how much would it be worth? Boys, each of you guess. Whoever gets the closest wins. So guess a number. How much would it be worth?
50 grand.
Okay, someone else guess?
70K. 160,000.
I think, Bradley, did you want to guess?
2,000.
Bradley's the winner. It's $800. Only $800. I know. Let me tell you the reason. Because the Olympic gold medals are not solid gold. They're silver. They are only gold plated. Okay, so hold on. Do one more trivia question and then we'll move on. Okay. And you can get help. You can get help or whatever. This is low key stakes.
How many?
Wait,
number
which
one.
Okay, Marion, which question?
Uno. How many Israeli athletes are competing in the Paris Olympics?
Okay, so do you all three want to guess? Whoever gets closest wins. How many Israeli athletes are competing in the Olympics? So all of you guess a number, and whoever's closest wins.
I say 50.
I don't know.
Okay, give it to Marion.
How many?
I say 50.
Sophie?
25.
88. Marion is the winner. There are 88 Israeli athletes. Unfortunately, they have been very seriously threatened. They require an enormous amount of security because of all the anti-Semitic hate. All right, thanks, guys. Hold on to them, and we'll come back later. We continue with Shalom Aleichem, page 142, a song where we welcome the Shabbat angels into our midst. And I think this week our Shabbat angels are wearing athletic outfits.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. ממלך, מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי העליון. ממלך, מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. Ya la 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 la. ברכוני לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי העליון. ממלך, מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי העליון. ממלך, מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. Ya la 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 la.
We continue with Baruch Hu, which is on your song sheet. If you are able, you may rise.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch hu et Adonai ha-mevorach. Baruch Adonai ha-mevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Shema, page 152, really goes quite well with the spirit of ideally what the Olympics is about, is bringing together athletes from all over the world to share their joy of their sport, to share their passion for whatever it is that they have been working toward for a lot of them for a lot of their lives. And we certainly hope and pray that this spirit will continue throughout the Olympics, that all of our athletes from every country will be safe and will go home with a positive sense of hopefulness of what can be if all in our world bring compassion and respect to one another. Shema is on page 152.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
You may be seated. And I would like anyone who is in our, well, anyone actually, religious school and older, if you would like, to compete in our first event, which is the V'ahavta Vault. Come on over if you would like to compete in the V'ahavta Vault. This is how the V'ahavta Vault works. One at a time, you get on this tape, and then when you hear V'ahavta, which by the way means you will love, it's out of the Torah, you jump, and we're going to see who can get the furthest. Molly, you first, or Matthew is first up. Stand on the tape. You just stand on the tape, and then when you hear V'ahavta, you jump.
Watch out.
Oh, watch out, you're in the field of, go over there. Okay, V'ahavta. All right, put it right there where your heel was. It's going where your heel is. Elijah, V'ahavta. Okay, wait, don't move. It was the same, wasn't it? It was the same as Matthew, you tied. Jeremy. And remember, stay still so we know how far you jump. Jeremy, V'ahavta. Okay. Zachary. V'ahavta. Excellent. There you go. And Bradley. V'ahavta. Whoa! I think for your age, I think it's Matthew and Elijah. You both get a soccer ball. What? No, we don't have time. You both get a soccer ball. And we continue with the actual prayer of V'ahavta they're doing a redo anyway. That was a tie too. That was totally a tie. I could see from up here. V'ahavta, page 154. You want to join me? Come on up and join me. We'll all join. Okay. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha בכל לבבך, בכל נפשך, ובכל מאודיך. היו הדברים האלה,
אשר אלוהים מצווה היום על לבביך, ושיננת לבניך, ודיברתם בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתיכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Amen.
Yesher Koach, very nice. And let's do Michamocha. Michamocha, page 158, our people's song of joy at being released finally from years of oppression in the land of Egypt.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורא תהי לו עושה פלא, נורא תהי לו עושה פלא. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, מלכותך רובנך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים. זה אלי ענו ואמרו, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Let's have another couple questions, guys. Bring everything over. Okay, in the back.
I get the assist because it's my cousin.
I see some
No.
family
No.
members. Tell me what question number, which number question you have.
No, I don't get it. 20. Number 3.
Number 3, got it.
20-year-old Amit Elor,
Amit Elor is her
whose
name.
parents are Israeli, is making her Olympic debut with the United States of America Olympic team. She is the youngest female in history to represent the U.S. at the Games in this particular sport. What is Amit Elor's sport?
So Amit Elor is representing the U.S. Her parents are Israeli. She's 20. She's the youngest female to represent the U.S. in this sport.
My guess is swimming.
It is not swimming. I can give a hint. Do you want to guess?
Yeah. Wait, no. Hint.
Okay. The hint is it's a sport where it's one person against one other person.
Gymnastics?
It's not
I don't know.
fencing. What was it? One against one against one. What is it?
Tennis.
Wait, who said? Lauren? No, that I heard the right answer.
Can I do it?
What do you want to guess?
Stephanie gets the point. It is
That's 2-2.
wrestling. I heard a woman's voice. I didn't know where it was coming from. It is wrestling. She is in the Olympics for wrestling. So Stephanie gets a prize. One more before we do tefillah.
Let me get the mic.
You want to move to
All right.
another
Who wants a
area?
prize? I mean, not a prize. I mean, who won? No.
And you can get help. You don't have to do it on your
Eeny,
own,
meeny,
obviously.
miny, moe. I pick you.
Sandy and Jim, they're up for it. Give one to Sandy and Jim. Okay, which number question?
Give me an easy
We're
one.
gonna be so polite.
Okay. This is number 5.
Thank you. Number 5, got it.
Minna Stress.
Ministess.
18-year-old Minna Stress won a bronze medal in this sport at the 2023 World Championships. She is the number 13 ranked female in the world. Stress is a California native and started this sport as a child. She was winning competitions by the age of 8. Her sport made its Olympic debut at the 2020 Olympics, at which she was an alternate. She is at the Paris Olympics as a member of the women's team. What is Minna Stress's sport?
Stess. It's ministess. And these are all Jews, by the way. These are all Jewish. I did not make that clear in the questions. These are all Jews.
When you do the balance beam and the rings.
It's not gymnastics. Remember, this sport debuted last Olympics.
Has the sport been around for more than the Olympics, though?
Yes.
Is it surfing?
No, but you're really close, actually.
Swimming? Wait.
No, it's not close in that sense. What?
Canoeing?
Yes,
Is it canoeing?
Andy has it. It's called park skateboarding. She is the park skateboarding 13 ranked female in the world. Very good. We continue with the tefillah, which is on page 1. Oh yeah, come on up. Except you guys have the mic. You have the mic. Who has the mic? Tefillah begins on the song sheet, continues page 166, and you may rise.
Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufiagim Tehilatecha, Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach. Yagid Tehilatecha. Open up our lips so we may praise your name. Open up our hearts so we may feel our pain. Open up our souls to let our love make us whole, and we will praise your name. Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach. Yagid Tehilatecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך חוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם, ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מחקל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורפא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומחיה אומתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומגדול לך, מלך ממי ומחיה, ומטמיע ישוע, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Lovely, Yeshua. We continue with a moment of silent reflection, either with the words in our prayer book or the words of your heart, and we continue either sitting or standing.
עושה שלום במרומה, עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה שלום, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה שלום, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומה, עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה שלום, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה שלום, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. May the one who brings peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Aleinu, Ose Shalom.
Well, let's hear the last two. We got two more trivia questions. So your last, what? I have the mic right here. I have your back. Okay. We got 2 more questions. Spread out. Go yonder.
Does anyone else want one?
Okay, Molly has her hand up. Tell me which question. No fighting over the questions.
This one.
Oh dear.
What's the question?
Number 4.
Okay.
That's okay, we'll make it up as we go.
At only 17 years old, Claire
Weinstein.
is primed for a breakout. The New York native led her bat mitzvah service at Reform Congregation Kol Amin in White Plains, New York, just 4 years ago. Weinstein clinched her spot in Paris by placing second in the U.S. Olympic team trial, fractions of a second behind the 7-time Olympic gold medalist for their spot. Which spot is Claire?
No, which sport?
Which
Your
sport
question is which sport?
Is Claire Weinstein?
Is Claire Weinstein competing in? She just had her bat mitzvah 4 years ago. She just placed fractions of a second behind a 7-time Olympic gold medalist. What is her sport? Matthew is correct. It is swimming. Of course, I think it was Molly's question to answer, but that's okay. She is a swimmer. We are rooting her on for the U.S. And there's one last question. And this one is a number question.
Oh, right.
Give it to somebody over here. Anne will give it to Anne.
Oh, well. I don't want to read it anymore.
And Anne has a lovely hairdo today.
It's number 2. Question number 2. How many Jewish athletes are in Paris representing the United States?
Okay, do you and Shar each want to guess? Whoever's closest wins?
It was 88, wasn't it?
How many Jewish athletes are representing the U.S. right now in the Olympics?
Jewish athletes representing America.
Oh, in America, in the United States.
Let's hear a guess. Wait, who has the mic?
About 68. About 68.
68. Shar, you want to guess?
Who?
75? You guys are very, have high expectations for Jewish athletes.
You know what?
There's probably not a lot more than that.
I'm going to go with my
anyway.
lucky number. 11.
And
No.
I was going to say Brooke. I always do that. Belle guesses 10. The answer is 11.
said that in the mic.
I didn't hear, but okay. You already have a soccer ball. Let Belle have a soccer ball. All right. Thank you, everyone. That is Jewish trivia. Actually, we're going to continue with Misha Beirach, our prayer for those in need of healing. And we especially on this Shabbat send our prayers to Paul Aronson, David Appel, Jacques Bendersky, Pat Breitkopf, Ethan Campbell, Sandra Chesler, Brian Clohessy, Randy Clohessy, Jay Crystal, Terry Darmody, Eileen Edelman, Roy Zabat Shmuel Uvat Sheva, Shar Friedman, Renee Horowitz, Tracy Janetta, Julian Kaner, Marion Kostrinsky, John Lacanata, Shelley Lehner, Mark Merberg, Claude Rabinowitz, Arnold Reamer, Rosalie Saltiel, Louise Samuels, Jason Sherman, Bobby Sherman-Gieshen, Herman Spring, Robin Stein, Carla Teisch, Katie Weinstock, Lori Weinstock. Are there others we wish to send our prayers to on this Shabbat? We continue with our prayer for healing, Misha Beirach, and it is on your song sheet.
Misha Beirach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel veLeah Hu Yevarech v'Yirapeh et hacholim Misha Beirach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah, Rivka, Rachel veLeah Hu Yevarech v'Yirapeh et hacholim El na refanala El na refanala El na refanala El na refanala Misha Beirach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel veLeah Hu Yevarech v'Yirapeh et hacholim
I've been reading a lot about Jews and the Olympics this week, and there's so many interesting stories, and it was kind of hard to pick, but I picked primarily one story. You may not know, I didn't know before a few days ago, that which sport do you think is the most Jewish sport? Like we have more Jews, and yeah, Marissa heard this morning, so you don't get to, right? I think I said this at ECC. Which sport do you think is especially Jewish? No. That's a good guess, but I'm gonna let Marissa guess because I know she knows. It is fencing. It is indeed fencing. Fencing, Jewish athletes have won more Olympic medals in fencing than any other sport. Between 1900 and 1936 alone, Jewish fencers won 35 Olympic medals, and 17 of those medals were gold. So in reading about this, one theory is that fencing is kind of a heady, cerebral kind of sport, and it involves strategy and technique, and some feel that makes it more appealing to Jews. I don't know. Jewish fencers in Europe would often fence against anti-Semites to defend the honor of the Jewish people. There was sort of a lot of dueling fencers that would sort of, a Jew against an anti-Semite to say, I don't know, I guess, I don't know what that determines. We're the best, I don't know. In fact, I'm sure most of you have heard of Theodor Herzl, the founder of modern Zionism. And Theodor Herzl who was from Austria, I believe. He wrote when he was a journalist about a number of fencing duels between Jews and anti-Semites when he was a journalist. Herzl had been trained to sword fight as a child, and he himself offered to duel a leader of an anti-Semitic movement in Vienna. I don't know if that ever took place or not. So we're now going to the 1936 Berlin Olympics, and many of you know that was obviously the Olympics that were held in Germany when Hitler was in charge. It was the Nazi regime. Jews were generally not allowed to compete. I don't understand why they allowed the Nazis to have an Olympics, but I wasn't there, I don't know. Anyway, fencing, the 3 medal winners on the podiums for women's fencing, all 3 had one Jewish parent. It was Ilona Elek from Hungary, Helene Mayer of Germany, and Ellen Müller-Priest, an Austrian. None of the 3 medal winners actually considered herself Jewish, but the Nazis did. And I'm not sure how all these Jews were allowed to compete in fencing, but it was. Helene Mayer is who I'm going to focus on for a couple minutes. Her story: Helene Mayer was fencing for Germany. She had been a prized German athlete before Hitler took over, and people didn't care as much about what religion the athletes were. Really, she won tons of medals. She was nationally known in Germany as an amazing women's fencer. She then went to college in the United States, and then Hitler took over. And Germany, for whatever reason, I think just to say, oh, look, we have a Jew, asked her if she would come back and fence for the German Olympics team during that Berlin Olympics. And she knew, I mean, Hitler already, the anti-Semitic policies had started. She knew what their actions were. But according to the people who knew her, she was primarily concerned with getting back to be a star athlete again. So she decided she would go, and she'd be part of the German team. And there is a photo I have up here, if anybody is interested in looking afterwards, of the ceremony, the fencing ceremony. She barely missed being number 1, and she really, really wanted, they were giving out oak tree. I don't know anything about this. They were giving out oak trees to the winners. I don't know what that was about, but she really, really wanted to win this oak tree for her country, and she just missed it. There is a picture on the stadium. Remember, this woman has a Jewish father, and she is giving the Nazi salute. It's a sort of well-known photo of her giving the Nazi salute for Germany on the podium, and the woman next to her is holding that oak tree that she wanted so badly. She never spoke about why she gave the Nazi salute. The people around her just think she didn't really care. She just wanted to be a fencing star, and she didn't care about the politics, even though it was bad politics. There was a documentary made about her in 2008 called What If? The Helene Mayer Story. And the filmmaker who made it is himself a fencer, both from Russia and in the United States. He says, "When I see footage of her fencing, I can't believe what I see. She is a huge talent. She is phenomenal. If she was alive today and in her 20s, she would win the Olympics. It's hard to believe how sensitive her hand is. Her technique is spectacular." And in 2000, she was long dead by then, but Sports Illustrated named her the greatest fencer of the 20th century. And what the filmmaker says is, what do I think of her? In the end, a selfish person. And he, for good reason, says, you know, she really had she should not have been making Germany look good in the 1936 Olympics. What happened afterwards is, of course, the journalists in Germany were not allowed to mention her name because she had a Jewish father. They said, bury it, we don't even mention her. So she never did get back to the glory that she had in her youth. Jews are still really big in fencing. In the Maccabi Games in Israel, there are many, many Jewish fencers, and right now in the US at the Paris Olympics, there are 3 Jews on the US fencing team: Nick Itkin, Ellie Dershowitz, and Maya Weintraub. Before I move on, I just want to mention very briefly one more important Jewish Olympian, and that is Agnes Kaledi. I'm probably botching her name. Kaledi, I think. Kaledi. She is 103. She is a Holocaust survivor from Hungary. She is the world's oldest living Olympic gold medalist. She won. Her interest in gymnastics began before World War II. By the time she was 16, she had become already the Hungarian national gymnastics champion. During World War II, she was kicked out of the gymnastics club because she's Jewish. She survived the war. Many of her family members were killed in the Holocaust. Following the war, she returned to gymnastics training, and she won a total of 10 medals. 10 medals after that. She moved to Israel. She started a gymnastics school in Israel, which still is there, and I think it's named for her, Agnes Kaledi. And today she lives in Budapest. And she says, the energetic centenarian still prefers to look forward, saying, the past, let's talk about the future. That's what should be beautiful. The past is past, but there's still a future. And that is Jewish Holocaust survivor Agnes Kaledi, oldest living gold medalist. And on those interesting Olympic notes, trustee is Steve Marcus. So some announcements about things going on at TBO.
Okay, everybody, how are you today? Announcements. So Mondays, as always, we have Mahjong at noon. If you don't know how to play, come and they'll teach you. Tuesday, we have our food closet at 10, and then we have the tonic at 11. Wednesday, we have canasta at noon. Thursday, we always have bingo, and I'm sorry Stan and Doreen are not here, but you know, it's a lot of fun, and if you haven't been to our bingo, please come and try it. Every Friday, we do have Shabbat service. Saturdays, we have the Torah discussion via Zoom at 9 o'clock. Now, on August the 2nd, we're going to have a special Shabbat, which is a comfy clothes movie night Shabbat. On August the 4th, we'll have the discussion for the book club at 11 o'clock, The Dressmakers of Prospect Heights. On August 5th through the 9th, we want everybody to make sure they're aware there is no ECC and there's no ECC camp. On August 11th is our open house, and please try and make it to that. That is always a lot of fun. We have hot dogs and soda, bounce house, inflatable games, animals from Sawgrass, nature center, face painting, and many, many more things. So if you can make that, please do. And last but not least, we do have our new prayers for the high holiday here at the temple. And if you haven't bought yours yet, we have reduced the price to $60 for both books. So if you'd like to buy your own set of the High Holiday Prayer books, now's a good time to do that. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. And I'd like to call up Mike and Amy and Miles to open our ARC doors for Aleinu. Aleinu is on page 586, and you may rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהן, וגורלנו ככל המונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
Be seated. And I did forget our last Olympic event, which I was going to do before Aleinu. But if you would like to compete in the final, this is like a rhythm gymnastics thing, and it's going to be like subjective. So I would like the Reynolds family to judge. So you're gonna be deciding who wins. So come on up. This is called the Bend and Bow event because when we sing when Aleinu, we say Va'anachnu korim umishtachavim, which means we bend and bow. That's what that means when we're singing that. It means we bend and bow. So you're going to choose the best one of who can bend and bow. I think we should go one at a time. So Bradley, why don't you go first? You're going to bend and bow in a way that is going to be judged on maybe creativity and athleticism. Okay. Bend and bow. Excellent. Okay, who's next?
You have some numbers popping up.
Molly's taken off. Elijah. Yes.
By chance, can I do a handstand?
No. Okay, let's go. Who's next? No one else wants to compete. Is Bradley the only competitor? Okay, Jeremy's going to compete. Matthew, you did a good one before. They were a little better before they were with an audience. Elijah.
Oh my God.
Is that it? Is that all the competition? Oh, Zachary.
Molly's next.
Oh, Molly, are you going? No, she's not. Okay, so our judges, who do you think? Okay, well, they're conferring. We're going to do steroid tests later because drugs can influence your bending and bowing. Okay.
We liked his flair. We're picking Matthew.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Matthew, you have won. Bend and bow. You get another soccer ball. Woo! Thank you to all our competitors. Okay. Bradley gets silver. And we now remember all of those who are no longer with us, all those who brought joy and love and all their unique gifts to our world. They live on in our hearts and our memories in all the ways they brought themselves to this world. On this Shabbat, we remember those whose yahrzeits fall this week: Rose Berman, Irving Falk, Francis A. Foreman, Fred Friedland, Benjamin L. Geller, Abraham Gerber, Hilda Goldstein, Gertrude Guest, Sylvan Isaacs, Rose Kirschbaum, Ernest Coder, Abraham Koss, Lawrence Kuhn, Arthur Longo, Wallace Marsh, Marion Mayo, Nancy Pottruck, Claire M. Raff, Abe Rosenblatt, Helen Treef Rosenthal, Joseph Rothbard, Lawrence Wanderman, and we remember all the Israeli athletes who were brutally murdered in the Munich Olympics in 1972. Any others we wish to remember on this Shabbat? We honor their memories. We honor their memories as we rise for Kaddish, page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
V'alma divrach yerutei v'amlich malchutei. V'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'gala uvizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabbah v'rach la'alam olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei d'kudsha b'richu. La'ela min kol berachata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Damiran bi'alma v'yimru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. V'yimru, v'yimru, v'yimru. Amen. V'yimru, v'yimru, v'yimru. Amen. You may be seated. We move from our sacred prayer of memory to the joy that is Shabbat. And boys, do you want to come on up? And anyone else religious school age who would like to come on forward to lead us in Kiddush? That's all we got. And here, and there's prayers. You need any more? Shall I bring another one over? Zachary, you can share the whatever that's called, the step stool. I blanked. Right, wait, let me get another couple blessing sheets. Here you go. There's a lot of stuff up here by the end of one of our services. Okay, lots of prayers there. Kiddush is on page 123.
Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava u'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila למקרא קודש, זכר לציון מצרים. כיוונו והרת, ואותנו קידשת, מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך, באהבה וברצון, חינכלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו השבת.
Amen. L'chaim. Ooh. Okay, those cups, I don't know how long for this world these cups are. Okay, so guess what? In honor of the Paris Olympics, what do you think we have? What kind of bread?
Bread. Oh, yeah.
Baguettes.
Oh,
baguettes. In honor of the Paris Olympics. Let's hear Motzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lehem min haaretz. Amen.
And thank you to Matthew Meyer for our French Motzi.
I'll turn this into a sub later.
I never thought of these.
Okay, chew with your mouth closed.
Oh, thank you.
Guys,
Okay, I guess.
good job. Yesher Koach. We end in honor of Team USA with the Star Spangled Banner. which is on page 679. And you may rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Play ball, Shabbat Shalom. Meet Olympic and French oneg in the back. And whose phone? Yours. There you go.